Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com. I made a video yesterday about the trades taken last week, ended yesterday on Friday, the 25th. And in that video, I said that I'm going to make another video about the charts that like weekly chart setups, which I had made earlier. And based on those charts, I traded for the last couple of weeks. So let's see those charts. Okay, so I'm going to show you one by one here. Let me see if I can show you this folder. This folder has those charts, right? And I send out to my subscribers, right? All of you, right? My subscribers. So, and it was made on the September the 6th, right? Fortunately, there was all those setups were the same day. So I made them 5 or 6. So let's take a look. This is Aussie Yen weekly chart. See this nice, beautiful trend line? We were hitting the TL, and I said we're going to drop from there to this low here. Right? Similarly, the same day I made Aussie USD, and these Aussie pairs based on Aussie dollar index, I was expecting that it's going to drop and get Aussie gets weaker, and Aussie USD, Aussie Yen, they will go down, and Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie will go up. So here was the setup, and I said this thing is going to drop below 70 to 63. It's going to drop here to 67.74. And the next chart was EJ, doing the same thing almost. This is a nice, beautiful TL here. And we were hitting the TL and getting stopped here. So I said we're going to drop back to 21.15. Same day I made this chart, Euro USD, based on the Euro weakness, of course. All right. So it was also this, see this TL coming. And we hit that and posted this black candle, the bearish candle. So I said we're going to drop from there to maybe 11.92. Right. But the idea was that we're going to drop. So, and what else on the 16th, franc yen? I don't even watch this pair or trade at all, but I just made the chart that, probably going to drop here as well. I forgot about this one. Pound yen, very important chart. On the 6th, I made this chart that we might go up here at the TL and drop, or if the pound weakness shows up or the yen start getting strong. So there were chances, and then the 4,000 area. So I said maybe we're gonna drop where we were at that time, right from there down to 33.46, or we go up first and then come down. It depends, right? But eventually we're gonna come down there. So this is one of the chart. Then pound USD. This was the setup on the pound USD, the TL. And because of the pound USD strength that I was expecting, and because of that, Euro USD and pound USD and Aussie USD is supposed to go down. Same way, same reason, I made this chart that we're gonna drop from into somewhere in this area. We're gonna make the turn and go down. Okay. What else? What else? We have New Zealand yen the same day, 6th September. I made this chart to 71.42 is the key number. We're hitting the TL, and good chance that we're gonna drop. 66.30 was the target. What else? New Zealand USD, the September 6th. All of these setups, man. And again, the same thing that we're supposed to drop from here, right? And more. So USDCAD weekly. We were sitting at the support, big, huge support, right? It's a weekly monthly number, 30, 62, and 18. And we're supposed to bounce. I forgot to mark this. This is a before chart, but I forgot the yellow mark here. So we're supposed to go from here to here. And I think this is it, right? So these are the charts I made. These were the trade setups, the directional setups, that this is what's going to happen. And then we will look for the setups, Magic IV setup, and trade. Since then, I've been, almost 3 weeks, more be 4 weeks, like almost. So 3 weeks, we should say. And I've been trading every single pair in the same direction. So I made the video yesterday based on only the last week, based on these charts. All right, and all those trades were based on this. For example, I had a couple of USD CAD long based on this. Euro USD short, pound USD 4 trades, short trades, right? Euro yen short, pound yen short. I have all of those. according to the plan and according to my weekly charts. So let's take a look now. What happened to these weekly charts? Where do we stand? First of all, I had another the index chart, USD dollar index chart. This was on the 2nd September. I made that we're gonna go up from here to here, and we went from here to here. Right, this is the big candle. It was the last week candle, and it gave me a lot of USD pair trades, including your USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, and USDCAD. Right, NZD USD and USD franc, I don't even watch, so forget about them. And USD franc as well, I don't bother with that. So here, the USD. Now the next chart you can see Aussie yen. I said we're gonna drop from there to there. What happened to this chart? This happened. Right, halfway. So now all my subscribers, I'm talking to you that some of you are asking me that I make the new charts because these are old. No, they're not. You see this here? Okay, all of these charts are still valid. You don't need new charts. What am I gonna do with you make the same chart and send it to you? You have it already. The thing is that these charts, the weekly chart setups, they are long term. Means one candle represents the whole week. After the whole week, what do you get? Only one more candle on the chart. So it doesn't mean anything to make these new charts every week, especially when the setup is still valid and going in the same direction. So Aussie yen, more to come to the downside. Continuing with this, all you gotta do is look for the like a 20-minute and 7-minute setups. Most likely 20-minute, and just keep shorting this thing, right? That's what we need to do now. Next chart, Aussie USD. I had it from here that we're gonna drop. What happened to this chart? Drop. It started right halfway. It's still valid. This chart is still valid. So you don't need a new chart. Now Euro Yen hitting the TL and supposed to drop to 21. You still have room to go there. So we have this chart still valid, right? Yen is still getting strong. And then we're probably gonna, next week it starts and we're gonna drop more, right? Euro USD, this is the chart I made on the 2nd September, hitting the TL, and then we're gonna drop to 1192. So far, we only dropped to 1638. So we have a lot of room to drop here, right? So chart is still valid. Let's continue doing that. Pound yen, I just showed you that either we're going to drop from here or may go up a little bit, hit the TL and then drop. What happened to this chart? We dropped where we were exactly from there, boom, 33.46. The hit the target and now pulling back, right? So let's see what happened. This one may go up next week, so I'm going to make a new chart and send out on this one, okay? And Pound USD, this was the chart that we're going to drop to 24.75. What happened to this chart so far here? It's dropped exactly where we were at that time, right? So and then last but not least, yen index 20-minute chart. I said we're going to go up first into this area, maybe 54, 52, or my target was that I was hoping was 54.73, and from there it's supposed to drop, right? What happened? It went up to 54.52, got stopped there, couldn't go all the way up to 54.73, but right from 54.52, boom, to the downside, right? And then NZD USD. This was the chart. What happened to this one? This happened. Start dropping here, right? God, man, how many more charts? Okay, Newsy dollar index chart I made. This is the chart. It caused all those Newsy pairs to move. Euro Newsy, I had a Euro Newsy trade for 135 pip. Pound Newsy long, I had for 190 pip. Watch the video. I'm gonna put that video's link in this in the bottom of this in the description of this video also. Okay. Big trades because of this New Zealand dollar index. It was dropping and it dropped like this, right? And what happened? Aussie yen, you saw I had a trade 145 pip, Aussie USD 100 pip, right? And all those Euro Newsy, Pound Newsy, big trades because of this chart. It's dropping. And NZD USD, I don't trade that, but you just saw that it also dropped, right? And NZD yen also dropped. I don't trade that either. I mean, you know, I can, but the thing is that how many pairs you're gonna trade at the same time? You have all. I had all of my charts going my way and giving me such you know, beautiful trades, beautiful entries all over the place. And this is the last chart, the USDCAD. You can see here that I forgot to mark the yellow sign, but it was a before chart that we are setting all the way down here to 30.62.18, and we're gonna go up from there, and we did exactly where I said we're gonna go, 33.95, and it's hit. Maybe we go up later on, you know, more or not, I don't know, but this is what happened. So all of these charts, exactly almost every single chart that I made and gave the direction, it went there 100%, right? And more to come, right? All of these charts are most of these charts, not all, but most of these charts, 90% of these charts are still valid. And the next week, we're gonna continue trading those charts and in the same direction, but maybe few charts going to make the changes in the direction, like pound USD probably and pound yen, because I think that the pound probably, see this pound index 33-minute chart, this is what I'm looking at right now. If this is wave one, this is A, B, and then I said the last week I made the chart and I posted on the Telegram, if you remember. Let me see this one here, A, B, and I said we're probably gonna go up for C, and we are like halfway there right now. And I have a very strong feeling that probably we're gonna end up here for wave two. After that, we're gonna drop big time for wave three to the downside if we get the right fundies in our direction. All right. So this is, I just wanted to show you guys that all of those trades that I took last week in the yesterday's video that I showed were based on these charts. I made these charts way ahead of time, and I'm watching these charts, and I'm getting the entries in the same direction, and I'm taking those entries using my Magic IB system and the alarm. So there is no rocket science here. It's just a matter of doing your homework first. You know, plan your trade and trade your plan. Simple as that. So I had all of these charts made and planned that this is what's going to happen. If that start to happen, I will take the trades in the direction, right? For example, if I say the pound USD is going to drop in my weekly chart, but it'll start to go up, right? What am I going to do? There is no short setup, so I'm not going to take it, right? And maybe I will change my mind, and if I feel like that it's not going down, it's going to go up maybe 300, 400 pip, then the following days I will start taking longs instead of short. But so far so good. All of my trades, my weekly chart setups going in my my direction and giving me so many good trades, man. So hopefully the next week this trend of these charts will continue in the same direction before it makes the turn maybe next week. But let's see what happens. It all depends on the fundies. Market moves because of the fundies, not because of these charts, right? So whatever the fundies comes, and if anything happen, catastrophe or something, or some good news, some bad news, all the time the news are different. You expect something else, and then here we go, we have something else. So the market fluctuates according to the news. If the good news, price goes up, bad news, price goes down, and we trade accordingly. These charts are just like road maps, right? So you just should know which road goes where and where to make the turn, or where the turn is possible. So if you be ready ahead of time, then you'll just do fine, right? So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. Do the barbecue, stuff like that, whatever you want to do. I have a very rainy season here, and I'm blocked in my house, so rain quarantine right now going on. Not corona quarantine, rain quarantine. All right, so this is it for now, and thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend.